to your weekly love reading for all signs from Aries through to Pisces. We're going to do each individual sign so that we will pull the cards from the oracle deck first. I decided to switch it a little bit. So oracles first, first oracle, and then the tarot, 2 cards from the bottom, 2 cards from the top. And then we're going to finish with another oracle card. We are looking into the situation between you and the person that you are interested in, whether this is past person, new person, or someone that you're just about to meet. Or it could be someone that you are in a long-term relationship with already. So take it how it resonates. It might not resonate for all of you. Check your other placements. That's also good to mention. I wish to thank everyone who has subscribed and commented on my previous videos and hit the like button. It really does help the channel. I definitely do appreciate the growth of my channel that has now been 3 months since I started. So I'm really excited, and it has been great reading for all of you. The timestamps they will be in the comment section, so you can find your corresponding sign, whether that's sun, moon, or rising. What else? I would like to invite you also to check your individual sign readings that are for the following week, as this is a reading for all signs also for the week of March 10th until the 16th. Yeah, individual signs are on also for the week, so check those out. And those are general readings, not just love, but general message for everyone. Yeah, and we start. Thank you for watching. We start with Aries. Let's see what we have for Aries. As I said, we're going to pull the first oracle message for you. Aries. You get the Fates. There it is. The Fates. So something is fated here. Aries. Let's see what that could possibly be. Aries gets 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and 3 of Cups. Well, Aries, someone is definitely coming here to speak the truth. It feels as though someone is really determined to tell you how they feel. If this is a reunion, which 3 of Cups suggests, that this is someone that you have had some history with, they definitely want to be recognized. They want the victory. They want you to see their worth, and they want you to see how much they appreciate and value you. 6 of Wands and Knight of Cups is someone who is trying to show you romantic side of their offer. They want to show you what they're capable of doing for you, for the connection. They want you to see how transparent they are with Queen of Swords. And with the 3 of Cups, as I said, it could be suggesting that this is someone who wants to reunite with you. If there has been some kind of break in the connection with Queen of Swords, that could definitely be the thing. And if this is something that is something new, that is not part of any, it doesn't have any history with one another, it's definitely someone who is demanding transparency with you, and they are also offering transparency in what they what they are doing here, how they romanticize you, what they want to have, what they want to create. It's just, it's very out there in the open. I don't see any confusion or anything that is hidden here. I think this person definitely wears their heart on their sleeve here. So whoever this is, it could be you, of course, take it how it resonates for your situation, but definitely there is an expression of love and really truth and clarity of what they want to have. This is basically, Three of Cups is my card also of dating. So somebody's basically being serious with you and trying to let you know they like you and they are in love with you, that they want to date you, they want to show you around and to their friends, they just want to, you know, be part of your life and they want you to be part of theirs. Really, really beautiful energy. And with the Fates as your oracle card, it's just, yeah, it looks really nice. Aries, you have Blame as your last oracle card. I accept responsibility for my well-being. As I said, if this is a returning person with the Three of Cups, obviously they are, as I said, coming with their heart on their sleeve, and they're definitely honest with everything. So I don't see any hidden agendas or murkiness or stuff like that with two of you, with this relationship or with this person. All right, that was Aries. We are moving on to Taurus. Taurus, what do we have for you? Your first oracle. For Taurus, you get All That Glitters. Oops, dropped the card over there. All That Glitters. Let's see what that is all about. For Taurus, your cards are already flipping. Anxious to be read. Taurus, you get the Star, Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Taurus. There's a little bit of distrust here between you and this person. There's definitely a desire here and hope that this could work out, that this could be something that could be discussed with the Knight of Swords, that we can clear the air. But with the Seven of Cups, there's so many things that one of you or both of you feel that it's hidden. There's so many things that feel very unclear here between the two of you, and that's causing a little bit of distrust. At the same time, there is hope that this could work out, because I can see that both people are in this connection willing and trying to create something together, and they're really hopeful that this could work out, and they both are trying for this connection to succeed. But I think both people, you and this person, are coming from going about it the wrong way. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of defensiveness, a lot of almost attacking. It seems that someone's fuse is really short. That's what I was trying to kind of figure out how to express. But then when someone just flips out and is just, I'm lacking words here. I'm trying to maybe think of an example, but it's really difficult. It just seems that when you get into a conflict with this person, the things that you discuss feel unresolved every time, and it kind of piles up and piles up until it's just like, I don't see if I can trust. I don't know if I can trust this person. I don't know if I can trust this process, and I want this to work out, but we're at each other's throat all the time, and it just leaves unresolved. And then you continue, and maybe it calms down for a while, but then you pop off in another fight, and that also leaves unresolved. And then it just, both have desire for this to succeed, but none of the people, are willing to really sit down and talk and just drag the cat out and discuss this, so the things are clear for both. Because there's a lot of wishing and desiring, but then when you try to, get together and talk to each other, it just pops off in a fight, and then it just piles up on a lot of other unresolved issues, and it doesn't seem right, and it doesn't seem solvable for any or both of you. I don't feel you're giving each other also enough distance and time to process things. I think it's just overwhelming amount of discussions after discussion after discussion, and it just doesn't seem to get you anywhere. And I feel that there's also could be a lot of other people involved in this. That's also a message for some of you, that there might be others involved in this easily that are not really helping. From the other oracle, you have, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, imagination. And I think someone is imagining things a little bit too much here. That could be the problem as well, because a lot of things that we think about, if we don't really discuss them, it just turns bigger and bigger in our heads until it just reaches the point where we can't even trust ourselves anymore. So I think the things need to be really cleared out and discussed between two of you for things to work out. Because there is still hope, but it really needs to be discussed clearly. Everything needs to be discussed in clear and honest and calm manner. Whew, that was Aries. We are on to, that was Taurus. We are on to the next one, which is Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. You get higher power. Something seems to be in Divine's hands. I like the color and the imagery of this card. It's just so pink and beautiful and soft and gentle. Let's see what we have for Gemini. You get the Hangman, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and Ace of Swords. Well, whatever has been murky, hidden, or done behind someone's back is coming to light. Gemini, it feels like you're finding out something. And with this oracle of the higher power, I think the universe is working on showing you things that you might have not known. Or to this person, always I say, it just take it how it resonates here. Whatever this conflict is, with 5 of Swords is definitely conflict, and it could be also inner conflict with the person who is not sure what the other one is up to. And I feel the other one might not be telling the truth, or is kind of Five of Swords and Seven of Swords is a really bad combination of cards. Let's just put it that way. But since the Five of Swords is for me the inner conflict rather than something that has to do with immediate surroundings, it feels like whatever the strategic moves here were, for whatever reason, they didn't work out. They just created more confusion, more conflict, whatever this person was doing. That's the thing. I don't feel the bad intent here, but it turned out bad anyways. You don't have to have a bad intention, but it seems like, you know, one of those, one thing led to another, and this is what we ended up with. With the Hangman and the Ace of Swords, there is enlightenment of some sort. So this could go either way. Either this person that you are dealing with is coming to realization that whatever the things were that they did were not really something that was helping the situation, and now they're coming clean. Or they are just falling more and more deeper into this web of lies and trickstery that they are pulling off with you, and you're finding that out. Because with the higher power, Hangman and Ace of Swords, someone is having some kind of an enlightenment, some kind of a realization, and figuring out the truth of the situation. And as I said, I don't see bad intention from this person, but it's like, you know, one white lie, second white lie, third white lie turns into a big lie, and then they don't know how to get themselves out of it. And then the more they're trying to fix it, the worse it is. So it just feels that something is coming out to light with you and this person, in whichever way this is. For your second oracle, you get courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So it could be easily that this person, as I said, the first story, maybe figuring out whatever they're doing is not helping the situation. Basically, it's making it worse. It creates more lies and more deception and pretty bad things. So with the courage, it could be they are finally getting the courage to come up with, you know, conversation, honesty, and tell you what has been going on, and they're coming clean with whatever this has been. And it could be vice versa, that you're just exposing them in their lies, that you are finally having the courage to speak up and say, I know what you've been up to all this time. Wow. Amazing. That was Gemini. We are on to Cancer. Cancer. For your first oracle, you get Yang, card number 1. It feels like some kind of a bright idea. It seems like taking action, something that is an idea coming into reality, turning an idea into a 3D experience. Your cards are 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Emperor, and 9 of Wands. Interesting. I feel someone is ready. If this is a new person, Cancer, that you don't have any history with, I think they are finally free of the past. They have closed out the cycle of pain, of betrayal. Whatever has happened in the past is now over for them. They are in the process of healing and almost completing the healing. They understand things, how they happened, why they happened. With Nine of Wands, it is someone who has been wounded, who has been through the ringer, for sure. But that doesn't mean that they are giving up, because they are an emperor and they are ready to take action and rise above the pain and the betrayal and whatever negative, horrible, conflicting things have been happening in the past. They have the ability to heal. They understand healing. With Nine of Wands is perseverance through whatever adversity this was. And if this is someone who you do have history with and who is either currently in your life or is returning maybe, after you had some obviously big deal here, big ending, that was really nasty with Ten of Swords. I think this person is definitely taking responsibility for their action with the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. I think they understand what was their role in it. That's why Four of Swords, they are ready to bring the healing aspect into this relationship. They want to heal. And if you haven't been in communication for a long time, and after this breakup, I think they finally are rising above this and taking responsibility for their actions, and they are ready to express themselves and show themselves in new light almost. This is someone who is not giving up on you. And if it's a new person, as I said, it feels like they're not giving up on love. They understand that there's a healing process and that they are ready for this love with you, for healthy connections where they are fully prepared to take responsibility. For your second oracle, you get patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And with Four of Swords and Ten of Swords, I mean, whatever bad happens, you just can't hurry love. I just heard it like that. Was that Phil Collins, right? Yeah, everything happens in divine timing. It's just, and in divine order. It's just when this person is ready, when they're healed, then they're ready for you and you're ready for them. The universe wouldn't send you someone that wasn't ready, and if they do, it's for a reason, right? Then obviously you need to practice something too. Your boundaries, for example. That was Cancer. We are moving on to Leo. Leo, what do we have for you? For your first oracle, you get poised. Is it sharpening here? Poised. Let's see what that is for you, Leo. This is some kind of, like elation, joy. Page of Swords, the Lovers, Strength, and the Sun. Leo, both strength and the Sun are your cards, your major arcanas. Beautiful. Either that this is one of those where you are getting the communication that just puts you, like in the state of elation and joy and the happiness, that you are through the roof, right? Lover, Strength, Sun. It's just, wow. Because this card has all this little, I don't know if you can see this little envelopes and letters of, so there is definitely some kind of an information that you're getting through. I feel a message of some sort. It could be a text message even, or like actual 3D letter. or you're finding something out, or someone is calling you, and or you're face to face and talking. But I feel it's more you know, on long distance kind of. It's not really face to face, it's messaging and stuff like that, but it feels new, it feels fresh, it feels like new information of some sort. The Lovers and the Sun, it just feels so joyful and innocent and fresh energy, and with this poised card, it feels elated. I cannot think of another word to use for this than elation. And with Strength finally and Page of Swords, I think this combination of cards talks about someone getting courage to talk to you, to tell you how they feel, to ask you out even. A Page of Swords could be some invitation. With the Lovers and Page of Swords, it's easily a date night invitation. And it just feels like so beautiful and innocent. And just happiness through the roof here. It's beautiful energy. I don't know what else to tell you besides that this person really wants to take you out. And it would make them happiest person in the world. And I think your response to that is pretty much the same, that, you know, this would make me happy through the roof if we just went out and like went on a date and just start the relationship. It just feels that is something that both people really, really want. You're on the same page definitely here. Your second oracle says denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Could be also that someone is not really ready to admit to themselves that this is really something that is giving them that kind of joyous feelings. Could be a little bit of, you know, like, I'm not going to say anything, I'm not going to say anything. And then it's just like, oh, who am I kidding, right? I love this. I'm so in love. It feels almost like, you know, it's kind of, God, I didn't expect that I would feel this way. But it's a beautiful energy for you, Leo. We are now on to Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, what do we have for you? Blessed as your first oracle message. You have blessed. No, is it sharp? Maybe. Beautiful card. Let's see what that is for you. Feels like some kind of a luck. It's card 22, which is a master number of alignments. Let's see what we have for Virgo. You get 6 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the Moon. This is like a person doesn't know where this is taking them, but they're going anyways. This could be the person that you're really not seeing either that much because they're living at the distance, or they are having some emotional distance from you. At least you feel it that way, that there has been emotional distance. With Ace of Wands and 6 of Swords, there is definitely a desire to take action, to come over, to show up at someone's door. I feel that there is this element of unknown with the moon. And the Four of Cups is, I don't know how this is going to work out. I don't know how this is going to, how is it going to be received, whatever this person's action is. And it feels here, and this might just resonate for a few of you, that this person is planning. It almost feels like with the Moon and Ace of Wands as a surprise. Six of Swords is movement of some sort. So I would say that you could definitely expect this person to show up at your door, or this is you, of course. Take it how it resonates. But whoever this is, there's an element of surprise visit, I would say, where someone is taking action to show up unexpectedly, and they don't know how this is going to be received. Will it be received at all? But they're doing it anyways. It's one of those, I don't know what's out there, but I'm going to go for it anyways. So either this is someone who is returning after they have been disappearing for a while, or if this is a new person, it all happens very spontaneously, very unexpectedly. It's just, let's say you go for someone's, I don't know why I have this in my head now, but let's say housewarming party, and just over there you meet the person and they're like, let's exchange numbers or something like that. Or where do you casually talk with someone and they show up at your work or something like that, and you're like, that's the guy from the, or girl from the party the other day. This kind of stuff. It's like, I don't know how this is going to be received, but I'm going to go and like say hi to them anyways. And as I said, if this isn't someone that you have been with some time ago and they just disappeared from your life for a while, it seems that they're popping up at your doorstep. It feels that this is unlike, who was it that I was reading for? That maybe, was it Leo before this? Where it was not face-to-face, but kind of messaging and texting and maybe a phone call. This is face-to-face. Unlike Leo's reading, this is definitely a face-to-face meeting of some sort. Your second oracle says empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yeah, someone realizes that it could work out whatever, right? Whatever way, but they're ready to take the risk here regardless. That was Virgo. We are on to our lovely Libra. Libra, what do we have for you? Need another shuffle. All right. Your first oracle says Treasure Island. Treasure Island. Let's see what that is all about. Unsuspected, that's the first thing I heard. Unsuspected. Is that even a word? Well, let's see. Eight of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. I have some of the cards reversed for some reason. I don't read reversal, so that's why. If you see me flipping them upright, that's why. All right. Libra. Eight of Wands, King of Wands, where definitely someone is taking initiative on something. With Four of Pentacles, I feel like they're stable enough to do it because we have it paired with Ace of Pentacles, and it's the opportunity, it's solidity of situation. They're feeling confident. Like, it's also someone with a backup plan. If this doesn't work, I can always, switch to something else that will help the situation. But not like switch to someone else, like I have a backup plan. If it doesn't work with this person, I always have the backup person. Not in that sense. It's like if this approach to situation doesn't appeal to a person, I can always think of another approach. This is the kind of thing, because I feel with the King of Wands, there's passion and determination to offer something, to romanticize, to show off a little bit, I think. Eight of Wands is someone who is not afraid of taking things fast and speeding up here with things. And I feel if the other person wants to take it easy and slow down a little bit, they're totally fine with that. That's why what I meant with the backup plan. It's kind of, this is what I offer. Shall we just, you know, go on a weekend retreat? And you're like, I met you 2 days ago. It's like, how do you mean weekend retreat? Oh, you want to take it slower? Sure, fine. You want to go for a drink? That kind of stuff. It's like flexibility here, because this person is serious about you. And this could be someone, if you're already in some kind of a connection with them, it seems that they are very sure and serious about where they want to go, where they want this relationship to go, what they have to offer. That's why I feel with Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and King of Wands, they're kind of a little bit of a show off. This is what I have to offer type of a thing, you know. I'm stable, look at my apartment, I own it, this kind of stuff, you know. They just, you know, letting you know what they have to offer. It's a bit of a show-off energy, but still, I don't feel any bad intentions. It's just that they're trying to assure you that you're fine with them, that kind of stuff. Yeah, but definitely someone is coming to offer something that is stable, solid, an opportunity. Look how good I am. Look what I can offer to you. I'm all that in a bag of chips. Someone very confident. Let's get you another oracle card. You get self-esteem. Did I just not say that? I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I think this person is full of themselves, but in a good way, I will say. Nothing to worry, but they want you to know what they have, what they are able to offer. So there's no confusion here. You will, what you see is what you got, what you get, but what you see is actually quite nice, I would say. Awesome. That was Libra. We are moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what do we have for you? First oracle, you get to the sea. Navigating somewhere far. This could be a trip of some sort, or this is someone who is a little bit directionless. Now let's see what your cards have to say for Scorpio. You get King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and Death. Ooh. That's strong. I'm hearing the song, if you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. Sorry about my singing, it's horrible. Skip that part if you like. Sincerity here is really strong. Someone is coming to realization of what they feel, to understanding of what they feel, what they want to give. If this is someone that you have not been, who hasn't been clear with you in the past, let's say if you have some past between the two of you, where you were not really sure, where is this going, what their feelings are, is there any point for two of you to even continue together or be together? What's the point of this relationship? It was kind of, as I said, with the to the sea oracle card, directionless. I think there's a strong direction where this could be going now, because the death is some kind of a transformation where the person is finally understanding their own feelings. With the King of Cups, it's understanding, it's deep emotional understanding of the situation. Ten of Cups is, this is exactly where I want to go, to happily ever after. Eight of Pentacles, this is a person who is dedicated and working on physically creating, putting in the 3D what they want in the 5D. So they're not afraid to put in the work and effort into this, because that's exactly what the final goal is, the Ten of Cups. And if you couldn't trust so far, I think they're trying to show you that the transformation has brought them to understand that this is what they want with you, that you can take them seriously. Death, Eight of Pentacles, it's just, I'm transformed in that way that you can trust me now. I'm here to show you that I can and I'm able to work on this and invest as much as it's needed for me to, for us to be together. I think both this King of Cups and to the sea, it's referencing to the water and emotions and feelings. It's really, someone is really deeply feeling for you. And I think the personal transformation here with the Death card has been that they are ready to show you that. King of Cups and Ten of Cups, someone really, really loves you, and they are here to show you that they do care and to show you that they love you with their action, and not just they are talking the talk, but they're walking the walk as well. Beautiful. Scorpio, for your other oracle, you get humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I think the transformation has been almost like deep enough that you can, I feel, relax a little bit from now on. It's not so overwhelming, emotionally overwhelming situation, that now you can both like breathe out and kind of make the situation a bit between the two of you, the relationship a bit lighter, rather than just overwhelmed with emotions. Let's put it that way. All right, that was Scorpio. We are moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you get serendipity from your first oracle. Just so Sagittarius card. It's, again, I hear that this is the second time that I heard the word elation during this reading. Someone is elated and super happy. This is also luck with a 4-leaf clover. Pure joy. You get King of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and 8 of Swords. The emotions here are overwhelming. This serendipitous feeling, this is one of those when you fall in love for the first time. I feel that kind of energy here. And it doesn't need to be for the first time, but the feeling is the same, where you're trying to stay calm, cool, and collected, but at the same time, you're so overwhelmed with emotions that you definitely feel the sweaty palms, the butterflies in your tummy, but you're trying to tell yourself, just calm down. It's like breathe in, breathe out, and you just, which of course naturally this conflict between the mind and the heart creates this Eight of Swords with, you know, overwhelming feelings and overwhelming thoughts, where one is just then starting to create more and more stuff in their head, and it just doesn't get them to good place, right? And it seems that if someone is expressing to you how they feel, it's very difficult for them because they're really careful with their words. They're trying to maybe control too much. It's not, they're trying to be honest and try to make sense of what they feel and trying to explain this to you, but they just can't. It's just overwhelming, and it creates a lot of stress in their mind. But nevertheless, this is determination to explain, to show, to give the emotions that one deserves. So whoever this is to you, or of course it could be vice versa, that where you are just trying to, or they are just trying to explain how they feel without complicating it too much, but still it's just their mind is complicating things nevertheless, but they're determined to express what they feel. It's like nothing's gonna stop me to tell you how I feel, not even my own mind. Even though my own mind is my worst enemy, seems here. There's a lot of stress in, like, how do I explain this? How do I say this? What I need to say. The Chariot is straight on determination to explain, to show up. For your other oracle, you get fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. This really takes a lot of courage for them, I guess. That's why the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords are trying to be rational about this, but they're so, with the Queen of Cups, they're so emotional that they just can't help themselves. So someone is trying to express, but it causes them a lot of stress. That was Sagittarius. We are on to Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we have for you? You have for your first oracle, round and round. This is either a repeating cycle between you and this person, or someone is just, like in Sagittarius reading, stressed, and they are just having this repeating cycle in their head. Let's get your cards and see what this is all about for Capricorn. You get King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Devil. That's why round and round, right? This is someone who wants to see things in advance before they make any decisions. Sometimes you can't play it so safe. Sometimes you have to take chances on things, take a leap of faith. But it seems that this person is stuck in a cycle where if I can't see what's going on, then I'm not going to do anything. I might take small steps, towards what I would like to achieve, but I'm not going to risk too much because I can't see the final result. How is it all going to work out? So it seems that this person is their own worst enemy. they're blocking their own progress and their own success in a relationship or in exploring new things. I feel that there is a desire to be a bit more open towards, let's say this is someone that you have been seeing for a while, and you have this routine on how you do dates, and you suggest, like, let's say you're having movie and dinner all the time, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 times that you have been out. They're like, can we go bowling or something? And they're like, no, just let's go for a movie, because, you know, well, bowling is okay, but I don't really know, you know, this kind of stuff. It's just relax, try other things, and they would like to. And then after the day, they're like, why didn't we go bowling? Could have been nice, but you understand? It's just this kind of a, someone is really having troubles getting out of their comfort zone when it comes to trying new things, when it comes to ways of communicating, doing things a bit differently during a date night or whatever. It's just they're closed off to doing new things, opening up to new ways of doing relationships. So they are a bit stuck in that repetitive cycle, and it's really difficult to break them out of that pattern here. And if it's a brand new person that you haven't been with, it just seems that, you know, let's say they are always used to being asked out first, taking someone else to take the first step, and they just need to break out of it and suggest something, and they're like, no, I could never do that. You know, this kind of stuff. They're very much into their own ways of doing things. From your second oracle, you get forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. It seems that they don't, you know, trust even themselves here, and they feel very rigid in their ways, really stuck in their ways. That is really difficult to change the way they do things. That's what we have for Capricorn. We are moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, for your first oracle, let's see what we have. You get Observer. Someone's watching. Someone is watching. Let's see what we have with the cards. You get 2 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and 9 of Pentacles. Goes well with this Observer. It feels like someone is taking it really slowly with Knight of Pentacles. Again, what was it, the previous reading that I had, it feels as a little bit similar. Message here of, I want to know the details before I take action. That's one story. The other story that I see is, again, that someone is trying to prove themselves to you, that they are worth your time. This is one of those, you can trust me, or you are under magnifying glass here by another person that is trying to figure out, are you worth their time? Or even, are they worth your time and effort? Can they actually offer you enough? There is something about commitment here, the ability to provide security, safety, stability, and whether other person is willing to choose that. This is someone who is definitely playing by the book. There's no room for, there's no wiggle room here. This is, I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm looking for. This is someone who is looking for a perfect match. That this person and another person, that they match in just about everything. This is someone who is looking for 100% match. This is the first time ever that I got this kind of message. That's why they're a bit of rigidity, not willing to bend. It's like, I'm not settling for anything less than perfect, less than what I'm giving. I want 100% of that back from another person. I'm not settling for less. It has to be 50-50 in the relationship. It has to be matched. Our energies have to match, because if I even sense a little bit, it's not of mismatch here, of that someone is not 100% in this, I'm not willing to settle. Someone is very strict in their choice of partners. So this could be on your side, their side. It just feels very specific on what they're willing to take. All right. And from your other oracle, you get success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Someone is, as I said, very specific in what they're looking for. And that's why observer, they're trying to figure out whether this is 100% match or not. That's really a bit, it feels like a little bit of a pressure here. And that was Aquarius. We are moving on to, last but not least, our lovely Pisces. Pisces, your first oracle. We're getting breathe. In and out. Maybe someone is stressed a little bit. Let's see what you get from the tarot deck. And breathe. You're getting 5 of Cups, the High Priestess, 9 of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. There is a bit of regret here and sadness with 5 of Cups. It's always referring to the past. The 5 of Cups could be a regret about not speaking sooner, not expressing, being very quiet and withdrawn. So maybe the other person has gotten the impression that they're not appreciated, that they are not loved, that the other person has no interest in them. But this is someone who is now flipping the story and is with the Page of Pentacles. This is like kind of lesson learned. It's with 9 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, it's creating in 3D what you wish for in 5D. It's kind of bringing it down to earth. Your desire, your wish, bringing it to down to earth. I think that this person finally knows what they want, because it feels like they have missed a lot in the past just by being withdrawn and not really speaking up. Maybe they needed this solitude to actually figure out what they do want. And I feel that this person is now ready to speak up and just explain and express. They have definitely learned a lesson. And they are now ready to to be open for whatever there is for them. I figure out that this is, I figure this is someone who has finally got to the bottom of their own feelings and their own, they had some kind of realization here within them what they actually want. This is someone who has figured out what they want, finally. And they're ready to express what they want. So do expect some kind of a communication, and this person has had some kind of inner profound realization that got them to the place where now they finally are able to even say to themselves and to another what they want. Now, I think that with this breathe card, it's like one of those don't hold your breath, right? I took another oracle deck I wanted to pull out from this one. Your next oracle is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, I feel like they have gone through something and now they finally realize what they do want. And they're ready to go after it. It's just that this was needed for them to figure out where they are and what they want to do next. Just that I feel that they were out of reach for quite some time, and now they finally got to this personal realization, however you call it. That's all we have for today for all the signs. Once again, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate all the ways that you are supporting the channel by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. It really does help the channel to help it grow and reach more people who are in need of similar messages. I hope that you are going to also check out your individual signs that are ready for the upcoming week of March 10th. And I wish you all the best.